Hi everybody, here's Charlie in Sotogrande. We are in a house in the Costa side of Sotogrande here, where we will be talking with Antonio Benjumea of Benjumea Architects, who is the person responsible for this beautiful house that is just about to be finished. But before that, Antonio, tell us about your architect studio and how it developed.
They started on 1973 in La Línea, that my father were building 300 houses in the border with Gibraltar. In 78 we came back to Sotogrande to do the octagonal beach club and the beach apartments. In 2005 is when I finished architecture and I get back to the family group, and we do more Benjumea Architects as a group. We started doing some traditional Andalusia villas. Now with the time we are now in the last 10 years doing more contemporary villas as the one we are here.
Antonio, once you get the project and you get it approved, what happens next?
Here we started with the promoter, so we need to adapt the house to the client. The modification of the original project, we needed to update the license. Meanwhile, as we had the original license, we started with the demolition of the existing house. Even if you see as it is, there was a house before. At that time, when we decided the builder, because we made a competition between some builders, it was the new license ready. We didn't lose any time there.
So Antonio, once you have the license and you get the clients approving the project and everything else, when does the building actually start?
We started with the standard time, and in less than 1 month we had the problem that the coronavirus started. In that moment everything changed. As you can imagine, it was in the start a big problem, but thanks to the building company, we worked very hard, and the coordination we did with them, we are doing the same times, only a small delay of less than 1 month.
So 1 month late, that's amazing.
Houses, as you can see, we are very careful with the environmental, which for us is very important. The energy efficiency in the houses, and also to have the respect for the people. You remember in this summer, in August, we didn't took out the green fence we had the old house to keep the dust, to not disturb the neighbors.
This is something that we're seeing in Sotogrande and the Costa side, where all the houses are being regenerated, some of them refurbished, but some of them also being knocked down, and new projects going up in these very, very nice plots on the lower side of Sotogrande. Getting ready to hand over the house. What is the situation now?
We are now organized by a big team. This is, we are the architects, we have here managers, the builder company, landscaping, the designers and subcontractors. And with all of them, what we are doing is a big thing where we put all our knowledge and our good way of coordination to deliver everything, so the client only has to come back here when everything is ready.
You hand him the keys.
Just we give you keys and go in.
Super. So Antonio, here we are, the garage of this house. Can you explain a little bit what happened here?
Well, here in general, the standard size for parking is 2.5 by 4.5. We always do is 3 by 6.
Bigger, right?
We have a place for an electric car. Here we have 2 places. In the end, you have a space for your motorbikes, the golf buggies, bikes. But also, if you come here, I show you also a storage area in case the kids start with kite surfing, things like doing mechanical works, so you can close it, you forget the disaster. And also, you have the space here to turn and go always in your right hand out. You don't go on the reverse.
It's very useful to have this sort of area in a big house like this. I like the fact that you have an electric point for an electric car.
Nowadays we are with the times, so you know the efficiency of the energy and everything is needed for this kind of thing.
Sure, absolutely. So Antonio, here we are at the front of the house, finishing the work. Are there any odd things that happened, any different things about this house that you'd like to share with us?
The 2 biggest things we've done in a house, that is the biggest door, 4.5-meter door. As you saw before, we have the window of the main living room that is 10 meters by 3.5.
10 by 3.5, that's huge. Very, very impressive.
And then apart of that, in terms of the materials, as you see, we are using natural slates on the roofs with ventilation under it to don't pass the heat into the house.
Yeah.
All these walls are outdoor isolation system. All the windows has a special glazing. Floors, as you saw, are selected material by 1.2 by 1.2 the tile size.
Smart houses are things that people are looking for these days. Is this a smart house, would you say?
Yes, in these standard houses, all we do are time domotics. The last elements in domotic and the last technology also in security. So we have provision for cameras in corners like this.
Yeah.
We also have a room where you set up all this space that is necessary to have a technical room.
All works on a life on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, look, Antonio, thank you very much for having us here and showing us this beautiful house. A real good credit to you, your company, the whole team that you have here. I just wish we'll have other projects we can do together.
Thank you very much, Charles. You know, it's always a pleasure to work with professionals like you. It's a total pleasure.
Very good. Okay, thank you very much.
Bye.